Hi, Rochelle and Nick, it's Addie. I thought that I would do a really quick video to go with the attachment that I'm sending you in this email. It's a cheat sheet that I've always used when I go into an IEP meeting so that I can very quickly and very thoroughly go over the 4 rights and 2 protections by law. You know that when we go to an IEP meeting, before the meeting, you have to give parents a copy of their rights, and then at the meeting, give them another copy of their rights. So over the years, what I've developed is what I call my little cheat sheet. So when I go into a meeting, I always introduce myself. Hi, I'm Addie Carroll, and I'm Joey's case carrier. And the purpose of today's meeting is to go over Joey's annual review. But before we do, I want you to know that you have 4 rights and 2 protections by law. They are that all children, regardless of the extent of their disability, are entitled to what we call a free and appropriate public education. That education must be delivered to the maximum extent in the least restrictive environment so that your child is with his typical peers as much as possible. All testing that we do needs to be done in your child's primary language, and we would not do anything without your consent. Your child's records are kept in a file locked in the office, and everything in that file is confidential. You do have access to that file and rights to copies. In the event that you're not happy with the results of any part of this IEP, I'm going to hope you come to me first so that we can talk about it, but you do have an opportunity to discuss any other concerns with agencies or persons that are on the back of your IEP rights. Finally, I want you to know that you are the most important member of this team, and we value your input. Know that we would not make any placement, do any assessments, or make any decisions without your consent and with your signature. Okay, so that's what I've done. I've introduced the meeting, the purpose of the meeting, and I've quickly gone over the 4 rights and 2 protections by law. Then we would go into the introductions, and then usually your district, I would think, or that your ed specialist at your school would have an agenda with regard to current placement, current goals and objectives, any results of any assessment, and then go into recommendations. Okay, so that should help you. And my next video, I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight as to what I want to hear when I'm looking at your videos. You take care.